Hello, I'm Howard Gilman, Chancellor of UCI, and I have the great pleasure of welcoming you to this year-end celebration of one of our great treasures, the SAGE Scholars Program, and the people who make it possible. The University of California was founded more than 150 years ago. Its mission then remains its mission today, to educate the students of California, regardless of their circumstances, and to benefit society through research and service. Nowhere is this mission better exemplified than it is through the SAGE Scholars Program. For 22 years, since its beginning in 1999, this vital program has helped an extraordinary group of young people achieve their dreams of a world-class college education. Most of them were the first in their families to attend a four-year college, as I was, and all of them have financial need. And for 22 years, every SAGE scholar, every single one, has graduated. The SAGE Scholars Program works. In other settings, some of these students might be labeled vulnerable or at risk, but not here. Here, because of this program and their hard work, they are powerful overachievers who are the most prepared to compete for jobs in their desired careers. Every cohort of SAGE scholars lives up to the standards of its predecessors and excels in the classroom. This year, one of our SAGE scholars, Katia Necoechea Madriz, is the recipient of the prestigious Fulbright U.S. Student English Teaching Assistantship in Spain. We also had 3 semi-finalists for Fulbright scholarships. This cohort also includes scholars who are receiving high campus awards and recognition, such as the UCI Chancellor's Award of Distinction, Phi Beta Kappa, and campus-wide honors. You have to agree, it's a heck of a program. The SAGE scholars also represent another important aspect of UCI, our commitment to public service. Much of this community service is made possible by our corporate and nonprofit partners. The university, the students, and the partners all working together in fulfillment of a common mission to educate students and to benefit society. I thank and congratulate our community partners who make this program possible. You answer the call to help those who need a hand. Your financial, mentoring, and professional development support makes all the difference in these students' lives. By providing student scholarships, professional skills training, preparation for advanced study, leadership development, and meaningful, relevant work experience, you're creating tomorrow's leaders, and by extension, tomorrow's society. There is no more noble work that you could do. I also thank our dedicated staff for being so generous with their time and energy. Their effort and enthusiasm is truly making a difference in our students' lives. We're all very grateful to you. And to all the participants in this wonderful program, your success makes it all so worthwhile. Congratulations to each of you and to those who supported you along this journey. I look forward to all that you will accomplish after you leave us and pursue your brilliant future. Enough from me. Let's get to the real stars of this event. Let's hear from these amazing young people about their SAGE experiences.
SAGE helped me during my time at UCI by providing me with a community to be part of and also helping me find opportunities that align with my interests.
Providing me with skills, resources, and a network of people to help me get through this time.
The most difficult thing of 2020 would have to be the transition from on-campus learning to virtual remote learning.
During the pandemic, SAGE helped me by providing me financial stability through the emergency relief scholarship that they gave out this past summer.
SAGE helped me by providing a safe space where I felt comfortable to be vulnerable.
I really appreciate SAGE for always reminding me that you are important and you need to do what's best for you to get through these tough situations. And having those reminders throughout this tough time of your life was really impactful and amazing.
The information, workshops, and mentorship formed through the program are unique to anything else on campus. The things we learn as SAGE scholars are what others pay thousands of dollars for. As a first-generation student, the knowledge gained through the program is what has and will continue to propel me to success.
Without SAGE, I would not have been able to grow professionally and also as a leader.
SAGE provided me with a community of like-minded individuals who supported each other academically and professionally.
I think that the experiential learning of SAGE has really helped me grow as an individual.
One of the most important things is that we are able to design our lives in the direction we want to take it in. And just because, maybe there's a path that's more lucrative or there's a path that's much easier doesn't mean we have to take it.
SAGE gave me professional skills such as effectively writing cover letters, resumes, presenting myself through essays and/or interviews, through their weekly classroom experiences and professional development workshops.
The SAGE Scholars Program helped me during my time at UCI by providing me with the life skills that I didn't know I needed.
Skills like elevator pitches or negotiating a salary.
Me as an ambassador, along with my other ambassadors, we were able to plan different events, different socials, workshops that allowed us to really bring everyone together.
As a transfer student, I did not know people coming into UCI, and SAGE helped me connect to other students from similar backgrounds as me.
My proudest moment at UCI was graduating this past winter quarter. I never really imagined that I had what it takes to finish my degree in the middle of a global pandemic, but here I am, finished up.
The thing that I'm most hopeful for post-graduation is just what the future holds for me.
Growth and success isn't always linear, and that's okay.
What I am most hopeful for post-graduation is the ability to make an impact in my community and on a larger scale, and also to bring the skills and the experiences that I gathered during my undergraduate career into the new paths that I choose to take.
Being resilient doesn't mean that you don't struggle or that you don't fail.
I'm very thankful that SAGE Scholars Program taught me that I was able to design my life in a way where I can apply what I've learned and apply the skills that I've gotten through the program and outside the program, and things that I'm very passionate about, and that's what I'm very thankful for.
I remember understanding that my story is full of resilience, and that shows who I am as a person.
The community that I've gained here is a community that I've never been a part of, and I feel like that's something that I just appreciate. Here I've been exposed to a ton of individuals that come from backgrounds similar to my own, and that have that similar mindset to keep improving and to keep developing professionally, and I feel like that's just amazing.
The success of the students and the program could not have been possible without your continued support and encouragement. Thank you from the SAGE cohort class of 2021.
Thank you to our SAGE scholars for sharing their experiences with us. You have shown true grit and resiliency in the face of uncertainty, and we are so proud of all that you have accomplished despite all the challenges we faced this past year, collectively and individually. And a special thank you to Chancellor Gilman for his steadfast support of the SAGE Scholars Program. Through his leadership and vision, UCI is establishing itself as a beacon of inclusive excellence and advancing the American dream for all of its students. And every day, SAGE works hard to uphold and honor this mission. Throughout the pandemic, SAGE and its community partners rallied to serve the SAGE Scholars with renewed vigor and dedication. SAGE programming, including our classes, counseling, networking events and workshops, and the annual Leadership Summit, all continued in a virtual format to safely support students. As a result of pandemic-related stress points, there was a significant increase in the need for student counseling support for social-emotional wellness and business acumen training to effectively prepare students for entering the workforce during a global pandemic. We enhanced and expanded our class curriculum to meet the challenges of today and focused on a strength-based leadership philosophy to inspire SAGers to find fulfillment and purpose in a world obsessed with defining success for them. Our mission is to encourage each scholar to realize and celebrate their potential within, and to break down the barriers they may encounter on the journey to achieving their dreams. We also hosted our third annual but first virtual Leadership Summit. This all-day event is designed to be a transformative experience that enhances each scholar's leadership capacity and promotes their career readiness competencies for successful transitions from college to career. These programs and modifications would not be possible without the support of our sponsors, donors, and community partners. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for all your support for the Sage Scholars Program. And while our world continues to look a little bit different now, it's because of you that our scholars are still accomplishing incredible things in the community and beyond. You are our partner in creating a bright and brilliant future, and we certainly could not do this work without you. And to the class of 2021, congratulations, and we wish you all the best. Here's to dreaming big for better days that will lead us to a bright and brilliant future. And remember to please keep rising and reach back to lift future generations of Sage scholars through your mentorship and experiences. And don't forget to count on your Sage family as you embark on this exciting next chapter. As we always like to say, once a Sager, always a Sager. Thank you.